What's up, everybody? Let's play some Tomb Raider challenge mode. Alright, to kick things off, we are going to be starting with Tomb Raider 2. And I am going to be using the special outfit I got, the Mobster one, I believe, by beating the last level, Home Sweet Home, with some requirements. Alright, now I know this might not seem like the most challenging run, but, I mean, we've got all hands on deck. Enemies do substantially more damage. You know what, let's just have it an even 200 so I can say they do twice as much damage. Don't know how far I'm gonna get. Probably up to the guardhouse is my prediction. So let's go. Now, if I understand how challenge mode works properly, randomization, holy cow, literally could be any type of enemy from any level. It doesn't matter if they like fit, if they're part of this level. So as you see, we got some mobsters to boot, and he just walked up the mountain. Like, not even Lara can do that. Alright, so if that's any indication of how this run's gonna go, we are going to have a great time today. Down there, and we've got another guy already. Or is that the same guy respawned? I don't know, but I'm not gonna find out. So it's not just the randomization of the enemies you meet, but it's the locations that you could fight them in. And already we've got a ninja star throwing guy. Yeah, so I did not give Lara less health, nor did I give the enemies all that much more health. They just do twice as much damage, so that's a challenge in of itself. And on top of that, we've got significantly more enemies as well. Alright, so far so good. And we've got Yetis already. This is great, and he is fast. I mean, and he can somehow go in the water. Alright, Yeti down. Yeti down. And we've got a Xian swordsman. Alright, so this is definitely no shortage of action to start, and we've got some crows, of course. Alright, so now you see why I did not choose the modifier to give these enemies more health, because it is hard enough as it is. Like, I cannot get through a single level without saves coming my way all the way through. And we literally bore witness to him spawning. Alright, so there is one gangster as well as probably several tigers. So so saving is allowed. I make my own rules. This is not a no loads, no meds, like Badass Game. Shout out to the GOAT of Tomb Raider. Uh-oh. Let's see if this dude, yep, he can just yeet up here. Ow. And as you can see, that damage, and already I am getting manhandled or tiger handled. Right, so normally there are spiders in here, which the spiders in of themselves are really creepy in this game. So I'm kind of hoping they're not spiders, but of course there are. Probably just more of them. Alright. Let's see if I can make this expert level jump. I did! I did it! I'm a pro! And that spider, holy cow, look at that life he took away from me. I mean, the spiders normally don't do anything more than a little nibble, but this dude took at least a third of my health. This mode is not messing around. Spiders creep me out. Hopefully there's no giant spiders. I'm telling you right now, if there's a giant spider in the next room... Oh my god! Jump scare. Just keep shooting, Lara. Just keep shooting. And you might see me die from spiders. Like this poor soul. I can't tell. Are there any more? Alright, so here we go. Now, these disc blades on New Game Plus, they are an absolute nightmare because they're a one-hit kill. I don't know if in challenge mode the enemy modifier of increasing their health also increases the health of environmental damage, but I'm not going to find out. Like, I enjoy this mode. It's brought new life into Tomb Raider and has made playing it again fresh, no matter how many times you've played it. So I really enjoy that aspect of it. Alright. And this is horrible. This is really bad. But I think I'm safe. Yes. You know what, let me... I hesitate to use this because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it, but... Ow! Alright, if I can get the Jade Dragon, I will. Oh, by the skin of my teeth. And I normally don't get nipped by those little blades. The machetes hooked to the wall, but I guess today they are extra hungry for blood. Whoa. Alright. That's one off the bucket list, killing a spider with a shotgun. Alright, now, as you approach the zipline to end the level, you're ambushed by, like, a million more spiders. Alright. Alright, folks. Place your bets. What do you think we're going to find down there? Is it going to be just the normal 2 T-Rexes, as it normally is? Or is there going to be something more? Something more devious, like another Yeti? Alright, so we begin the long trek down. I hope there's no spiders down there. That would suck. Like, I can deal with T-Rexes, no problem. But spiders, forget it.
12 seconds later.
We got a dog. And we got more of course, why would there not be more spiders? Alright. Let's get the shotty out, because we know what's coming. Yeah, and another one. All the rats. Why don't the T-Rex eat rats? Or T-Rex is... Oh, there he is. And he took off like 99% of my health just by touching me. Give me a little love bump. Alright, so the shotgun actually does damage in this one. Yada yada, any of that. So we do get the grenade launcher. Alright, we're gonna use this to take care of this guy. Hopefully he doesn't one-hit kill me, and he almost did. Go poof! Alright, we're gonna fry T-Rex on me, because you only have the shotgun. I did run into a glitch where I can't use the outfit bonus for Home Sweet Home, so I'm not sure what that's about, but we got a few more enemies before we call it a day. And he took more than 2 shots. Alright. Level 1, down. Let's end it in brilliant fashion with the backflip. Alright, for the next level, we are going to be playing my favorite level in Tomb Raider 2, Barkheng Monastery. Such a beautiful level. Very mystical, very spiritual, but I have a feeling this is going to alter my perception of the level because I have this set to challenge rating 17. I did not show the opening, but we are playing on randomizer with all hands on deck. I did increase enemy health to 125%, and they do 200% damage, so let's see what we got. And it is an all-out war between, holy cow, a lot of freaking... Not a lot of monks, but a lot of these masked men from the Fiamma Neri. Now, the thing I wonder is... Oh, man, they got the Brother Chan. Oh, they got all the Brother Chans. My Brother Chans are resting in peace. So, and there we go. Just like that, my first death. Not even 30 seconds into the level. This is going to be a nightmare. Oh my god, a spider! Why would there be a... I'm running. I'm just running. Let's let the Brother Chans deal with their crap, but I am not dealing with those spiders. Holy cow. That is a freaking onslaught. I mean, let's just put it like this. This level is pretty difficult enough on regular mode. So, this challenge mode probably ain't gonna happen. Let's see how far I can get, though, without getting frustrated. So we're gonna go for this. It is called kind of like a banana jump. It is a high-level move. Only trained professionals like myself could nail it. And just like that, in one go. Look at that. I'm dead. This is not boding well. We're going to give this one more shot, and then we're going to either drop the difficulty and make it a little more manageable, or we're going to play a different level. Oh, and now we've got Xian, guys. My strategy here is really... I've got no strategy. We're going to make a quick save, and I'm just going to haul ass. Unless I can somehow ambush these guys. Nope, there's two of them. One more hit, and I'm dead. Okay, the Brother Chan seems to be friendly, and he seems to be going to clear out the battlefield, but we've got another Xian swordsman. But somehow, we're alive. Alright, now I'm gonna need health, and I'm gonna need it stat! What the heck was that? And a Yeti. Are you kidding me? Like, someone please tell me if this is, like, physically possible. Alright, Brother Chan, do not let them get me on the ladder. Go, 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 go! But what? Okay, but you know, why are the mercenaries not attacking the monks? Usually when the monks attack them... And again. And we've got a Yeti. The bad guys will prevail this time around. Got you. Got you, bastard. Alright, mutually assured destruction. I'm happy. Let's try something else. Alright, so we're in the deck, and the deck is possibly one of the worst levels in this game, but with randomizer mode, who knows what we're gonna get. And what I especially hate about these levels is that there are a lot of sharks, and the sharks are super deadly, and I don't know why this dude is not dying. So the shark, like I said, the shark scared the crap out of me in this game. And in this level, there are plenty of sharks. There's guaranteed to be 3 of them, but I think in New Game Plus, or rather Challenge Mode, with randomizer on, there's going to be way more than 3. There may even be a shark in this part right here. There's definitely going to be those little barracuda eel things that I hate. I avoid the harpoon men. Just because they're not really worth fighting. And he's glitching into the floor, too. That is totally unfair. Usually in challenge mode, what I found in Tomb Raider is if there are any bodies of water, they stick a shark in there. Like, one time, there was a shark in Venice, and it was horrifying. And now I believe we're going to use the key we picked up here, the stern key. Alright, this gives me a little bit of anxiety, because like I said, usually any dark area with waters, there's going to be a shark. And there are no shortage of sharks in these levels, so wish me the best. I don't even have a healing item. And you will hear me scream if there is indeed a shark. I hate playing with the old graphics. Alright, so far so good. No shark yet. Nope, I don't think we've got a shark. Alright, now there's a lever that's kind of impossible to see with the new graphics. There it is. Actually, it wasn't that bad. So I know one of the things everyone was freaking out about when this remaster first came out is that Lara's feet get dirty. Whether that's some sort of a fetish or the people who just appreciate attention to detail and realism, I don't know. But it is an interesting touch by Core Design. Or rather, not Core Design. It would be at this point Aspyr, or Aspyr, as it's spelled. All right, I hear something. I hear like a diver. Like, oh no, that's a flamethrower guy. The dudes that sound like they're breathing through gas masks, they're flamethrower dudes. And they're actually quite scary. Oh no, we've got a sniper. We've got a Phantom of the Opera. I'm not giving up till it's over. Till Lara is dead, I ain't giving up. And that's right about now. And I believe this is the most horrifying part. I am being shot at from where? Oh, now that's just garbage, man. That's just garbage. You know what? Let's go get the jump on them. Let's go take them out. Now I know where they are. This is just ungodly not fair. This game loves to mess with my heartstrings, you know. Okay. Okay, please, someone explain to me. Someone explain to me how they just clip through this fan. All right, no, I'm done. This is desperate times calls for desperate measures. Now I can't remember if it's all right. Left, right, left, forward, backwards, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then. Yep. All right, you guys are in trouble. All right, now that is just completely unfair. Not only the enemy placement, but the fact that they can just clip through the fan. Like, Lara can't clip through the fan, so why can they clip through the fan? I mean, is that just a glitch and oversight? I don't think that's an intended mechanic, but damn. All right, folks, here it is. The most horrifying part of Tomb Raider 2 is the automatically, instantly spawning sharks from this. Now, randomizer, I don't know where I need to go. I think I just... Actually, no, I do know where I need to go. I'm a little horrified because the enemies do double damage. With the sharks, I'm pretty sure it's an OTK. So rather than kill them, I'm going to take my chances and just swim past them because that is what real Tomb Raiders do. But I mean, I love Tomb Raider 2. To me, it's probably the best in the original trilogy. Well, the original first 6 games. It is my favorite. I know a lot of people don't like the fact that there's not a lot of actual tombs, but I love the environments that they show. And there are some parts that are a little Tomb Raider-ish, Tomb Raider 1-ish. Temple of Xi'an, very Tomb Raider 1-ish. Some of the ice levels in Tibet, the snow levels, are also a little Tomb Raider 1-ish. At the top. And look at me show off as I am about to, like, lose all my health. I hope this is worth it. And it is not, because I am dead and I have not saved. I have not saved. Well, folks, even cheating, I could not get through the deck. So, mark that as a failure. Alright, folks, switching gears now. We are going to Tomb Raider 1, because I wanted to show off this pretty badass Atlantean outfit, which actually gives you a pretty unique power-up, and that is the ability to drain enemies' health as you do damage to them. So you don't actually... I mean, I don't know if there's a lack of health items, but the way you heal is by damaging other enemies, which is... I mean, it doesn't really make much sense, because the Atlanteans don't do that, but it's cool. So this level is most famously known... And we've got a lion and a crocodile. And all that health, gone. Gone. Alright. So we still got a shot, though, because there's a lot of rats in this level, so the rats, we can basically siphon their health. Alright, some pretty difficult platforming here, because there's some arrows that just took a shot out of me. Alright, so this part is a little tricky because Pierre does spawn in one of these windows, and apparently so do some bats. Alright, I don't know. Okay. I'm lined up perfectly. And look at that. Perfection. I give it a 10. I'd give it an 11 if I could. Alright, where are we now? Okay, gotta shimmy. Please tell me Pierre is not going to be down here firing pot shots at me. Oh, this is actually kind of interesting because you raise the water, and I forget what happens to these guys. Alright, so the water's raised, but what does that do to the lion? He's running around like normal. He's running around like normal. This is complete bollocks. Now, luckily he can't swim. And here's the messed up part. I think he can actually damage you. So yeah, let me know what you guys would like to see me play. I've there's a few games that I want to do. I want to go through Tormented Souls again. I have not given it a second playthrough since I beat it the first time like a couple years ago. So I would really love to play that game as a Let's Play. It is a survival horror game, so it's perfect. It's got a lot of the old school feel, and the door is not open. That is garbage. It's got a lot of the old school survival horror feel. It's a well done game. It's really great. I think that would be a good candidate for a Let's Play, because going through with your pistols in Tomb Raider 1. Oh my god, a bear! There's a bear! And look at that damage he freaking did. Holy macro. Okay, I was not expecting a bear. I forgot about that. It took my brain a minute to process. I'm like, what the hell is that thing? That thing is huge. More rats. That is a lot of rats. Holy moly. Like, are we in Greece or New York? Am I happy to see a wolf? Alright, where did the gorilla go? Did he go into the room with the boulders? He's gonna get crushed. You're gonna get crushed, buddy. Go ahead and beat your chest. Alright, these clang clang doors are a nightmare. Like, always give me so much anxiety. Alright, so the secret is you just roll through, but you have to get as close as possible to the teeth, and then you roll through. That is the most consistent way that I have gotten through. Alright, let's see if I can replicate this now. Alright, sometimes if you walk on an angle... Let's just go for it. Oh. You nearly had Lara's nice body as a meal. You're not really... That camera angle really messes you up. But if you keep jumping, then you will eventually get here. Which, this is a nice set of platforming because you have to do these standing jumps. Is there nothing there? What is that? No, just clips. I don't know why I thought there was going to be a shotgun there. Wishful thinking. Anyway, provided that this level doesn't throw like something insane at me, it's almost over. Oh, but you can guarantee there's going to be more than one crocodile here. These crocodiles are bull crap. Alright, there is a lever. A lever. Is it lever or lever? Pretty sure if you're English, like British English, it's lever. But everyone else calls it a lever. Now, you know what would have been really cool in challenge mode is if they could have placed enemies from other games in these levels. And sure, it would have taken, you know, some coding hijinks, but I think it would have been possible. Like, I absolutely think it would have been possible. Alright, here we are in the main room. Because, in order to unlock Nightmare in Vegas in Tomb Raider 2's expansion, you have to get all the secrets in the previous levels, and I cannot do that. It is pretty challenging, so I'm going to do the levels skip. And I'm excited because I've never played Nightmare in Vegas. Alright, so here is... One of them is come to life. And I am in horrible positioning. I am likely to get hit by one of these meatballs. Okay, now will I kill the second horseman? I'll try. I should have the magnums by that point, because ow! I wonder how much damage Pierre's magnums do, because I've got the enemies doing double damage. Alright, dead. I should be good. I should be good. Now, there might be another... Bats. Yeah, I was going to say there might be more enemies. So, bats with Pierre is not a horrible combination, but a gorilla and Pierre... A gorilla and Pierre is not good, and a wolf. Okay, how come you guys are not attacking Pierre? Do you guys not like French fries or French baguettes or anything else French? Oh no! Oh, I forgot I have health. Did that health literally do nothing? I forgot! The prerequisite was the health does nothing. I forgot health packs do nothing. Shit. Alright. Time for revenge, because I am, like, pumped. I'm mad. Now, nowhere to despawn here, buddy. And I am in bad shape. Alright, so I think the secret might be to take out the animals first. Alright, sorry, Gorilla. You are not making my life easy. And he is. Wow. Alright, this should give me a shit ton of health. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Now, he's bald in Anniversary. I like his look better in this game, where he has a full head of hair. I don't like that bald look, although it kind of makes a little sense being like a stone-cold mercenary. I would expect him to be bald than like a pretty boy like this. Like a playboy. Alright, he's dead. Got him. Nowhere to run now. And you're dead. And oh my god. Please tell me you can aim and that these guys cannot go past there, because I am toast if they can. Oh my god. Can you, like, die? Did one of them die? I am checking. Holy moly, I was not expecting mummies. But that's why I love challenge mode. But that is it. We beat Tomb of Teotihuacan. Fairly, somewhat. I mean, I didn't cheat to use the infinite weapons.
Who even after the curse of the continent.
Alright guys, well, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I know I sucked a lot, so hopefully you at least got some amusement off of that. Next time, I want to try to do the secret level in the Golden Mask expansion, Nightmare in Vegas. I've never done that before, so it'll be kind of fun to do it blind. I think it'll be a really good time, but yeah, until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.